This video brings an urgent message about someone who's desperately trying to save you from a terrible accident. They've been sending you warning signs and protective signals, but they're worried you might not be paying attention. This isn't just another spiritual video. It contains life-saving information that could change everything. Someone from the spiritual realm has been working day and night to keep you safe from danger that's coming your way. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment before it's too late. There's a divine appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could prevent a serious accident that's already being planned against you. This protective presence needs your cooperation to keep you completely safe. This isn't ordinary spiritual guidance. It's a divine alert about imminent danger that someone is trying desperately to help you avoid. A protective presence has been watching over your daily activities with intense attention, noticing both safe moments and dangerous ones approaching. Missing these particular warning signs could mean walking straight into harm that's completely preventable. This protection marks a critical time window that's opening right now to change what seems like an unavoidable accident. Someone cares so deeply about your safety that they would be heartbroken if you failed to recognize their efforts to save you. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't random. It's a divinely planned moment designed to help you see the danger signals that have been placed in your path. The accident can be completely avoided, but only if you understand who's trying to protect you and how they're communicating. Every close call you've experienced recently has been noticed by your protector. Every moment when something made you change your plans at the last minute has been guided. All the times you've felt uneasy about certain places or situations, yet couldn't explain why, have been divine warnings. Your recent near misses with danger haven't been coincidences. Those moments when you almost went somewhere but something stopped you, that was protection working. The times when your car wouldn't start or traffic made you late, saving you from being in the wrong place, that was intervention. The strange feelings that make you avoid certain routes or postpone certain activities have all been acknowledged by someone watching over you. Spiritual protection isn't always obvious, and guardian warnings aren't always clear. Sometimes they require trust and unexplained instincts to recognize. Your protector understands this challenge, which is why they're making their next warning impossible to miss. The protective presence trying to save you communicates through subtle signs that most people overlook because they seem too ordinary to be spiritual guidance. This guardian shows up through sudden mechanical problems that prevent dangerous trips, through unexpected delays that change your timing, and through strong gut feelings about avoiding certain situations. They appear in the words strangers speak that make you reconsider your plans, in the dreams that show you potential dangers, and in the repeated patterns that catch your attention. This protective presence has deeply personal reasons for keeping you safe, reasons connected to your life purpose and spiritual journey. The connection between you and this guardian runs deeper than you realize. They've been assigned to your protection because of who you are and what you're meant to accomplish. This guardian chose to reveal themselves now because the upcoming danger requires your conscious cooperation to avoid completely. Signs that someone has already been saving you from accidents are everywhere once you know what to look for. That time your phone died just as you were about to meet someone in an unsafe location, that was intervention. The unexpected work emergency that kept you home during a dangerous weather event, that was protection. Those car troubles that seemed so frustrating but prevented you from driving during peak accident hours were deliberate interventions. The friend who canceled plans that would have put you in harm's way was being influenced by your guardian. These weren't random mechanical failures or coincidental schedule changes. Your guardian has been working overtime to redirect your path away from multiple dangers you never even knew existed. The growing number of these protective interventions means something bigger is approaching that requires your full awareness and cooperation. Your protector needs you to recognize their pattern of help so you'll trust their guidance when the real danger appears. There's a specific accident being prevented right now through your guardian's intense efforts to redirect your normal patterns. This isn't a vague future possibility. It's an immediate threat that your protector is working extra hard to help you avoid completely. Your guardian is influencing circumstances around you to create safe alternatives to dangerous situations you would normally walk into. This particular danger requires your conscious participation because it involves choices only you can make. They can create opportunities for safety, but you must choose to take them. Watch for sudden changes in plans that feel inconvenient, but are actually protective redirections. Notice when multiple small things go wrong that prevent you from being somewhere at a specific time. That's coordinated protection. The signs indicating when this danger period peaks will become unmistakable to you once you're watching for them. Your guardian's relief when you finally understand and cooperate with their protective efforts will be profound. This protection is intensifying now because you've reached a spiritual maturity level where you can recognize and work with divine guidance consciously. The timing isn't coincidental. It comes precisely when you're ready to understand that protection has always surrounded you. Your awareness has grown enough through recent experiences to finally see the patterns of intervention that have been happening all along. Recent changes in your life have opened your spiritual eyes to receive clearer communication from protective forces working on your behalf. This warning reaches you now because the danger window is approaching rapidly and requires immediate recognition. Your guardian waited until this exact moment because earlier warnings might have been dismissed or forgotten. Now you have the spiritual sensitivity needed to take this protection seriously. The convergence of your readiness and the approaching danger creates perfect timing for maximum safety. Everything in your spiritual development has prepared you to receive and act on this crucial guidance. If you're feeling grateful for this life-saving message about your protective guardian, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these critical safety warnings. Your generosity helps these protective insights reach those who desperately need to recognize their own guardians. When you give, you participate in a sacred mission that allows us to continue creating content that saves lives through divine protection awareness. As you begin recognizing your guardian's efforts to save you, new awareness about spiritual protection will naturally develop in your life. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to stay safe yourself, but to help others recognize their own protective guidance. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in life-saving spiritual work. This revelation signals it's time to mature spiritually as someone who recognizes and follows divine protection consistently. Finding balance becomes essential during this heightened protection period. While staying alert to your guardian's warnings, remember to maintain practical safety habits and common sense. Your growing partnership with spiritual protection enhances rather than replaces careful living. Your guardian is inviting you to become more than just a protected person, but someone who helps others recognize the signs that their own protectors are sending. This begins with fully trusting and following the guidance being given to keep you safe. As you become sensitive to your guardian's protective communications, think about how you can help others who are missing similar warnings about their own safety. Your experience shows that protective spirits are constantly working to prevent accidents, even when we fail to notice their efforts. Heaven witnesses every moment when someone recognizes protection before disaster strikes. Your story of receiving these life-saving warnings brings hope to people feeling vulnerable or wondering if anyone is watching over them during dangerous times. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop sensitivity to the protective guidance surrounding them. This guardian protection isn't meant to be a private blessing. It's an invitation to help others experience the same divine safety. Protective spirits often work through those who have recently learned to recognize their guidance, to help awaken others who are still missing crucial safety signals. Your newfound awareness serves as both personal protection and community ministry opportunity for saving lives. As you navigate this new level of protective awareness, stay consistently alert to your guardian's communications about danger. Remember that while recognizing one warning sign is wonderful, it's just the beginning of a lifetime of divine protection working in your favor. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to see these protective patterns in the first place. Guard against returning to distraction that made you miss important safety signals in the past. Let your protective awareness continue to flow from genuine trust and daily attention to your guardian's guidance. With this new ability to recognize warning signs comes ongoing responsibility to remain watchful for dangers around you. Use this gift wisely to discern true protective warnings from ordinary worry or fear. Not every concern is a divine alert, but your guardian will make truly important warnings unmistakable. Embrace this journey of protected living with both gratitude and vigilance, showing others that recognizing spiritual protection comes from staying connected daily. Picture a future where you consistently recognize and follow your guardian's protective guidance before any danger can touch you. Imagine divine safety surrounding every trip you take, every decision you make, and every place you go throughout your daily life. Your guardian stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of protected living with complete trust and confidence. This is truly your moment to experience deeper divine safety through recognizing their constant efforts to keep you from harm. This marks the beginning of a time when your intuition, wisdom, and safety instincts will be more aligned with heaven than ever before. Accept this protection with deep gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this journey of accident-free living. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience your guardian's care through warning signs that will become increasingly clear to your spiritually attuned awareness. What peace awaits as you learn to trust the protective guidance surrounding you every day? If this protective message has awakened something deep in your spirit, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these life-saving warnings with people who desperately need them. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize the protective signs their guardians are revealing. If you're ready to acknowledge your guardian's efforts to save you, type 999 in the comments below as your declaration of protective awareness. The journey of recognizing and following protective guidance continues beyond this revelation as you step into new safety awareness with your guardian's help. Stay grounded in spiritual practices that keep your protective discernment sharp and accurate. Every warning sign you recognize could be the exact guidance someone else has been waiting to see about their own safety. Your growing spiritual sensitivity serves as inspiration for others wondering if anyone is watching over them during dangerous times. Move forward with an attentive heart, a watchful mind, and a responsive spirit ready to follow protective guidance immediately when it comes. Create opportunities for others to recognize their own guardians. As you enjoy the complete safety coming your way, the spiritual language of protection has always been part of how heaven cares for those who are loved. By choosing to pay attention to these safety signals, you join a long tradition of protected people who have learned to trust divine guidance in everything around them.